6 organizations around Maine are receiving $375,000 to strengthen the state's workforce in rural areas and small cities. And each organization will use the money in a different way.
For one example, News Center Maine's Jackie Mundry visited a youth center in Saginaw County, which is working to combat the opioid crisis and provide mental health care while keeping young people out of trouble.
Saginaw County is one of the 6 counties receiving $375,000 in grant funding to encourage economic development.
This grant is allowing us to look at why are those things happening and how can we create real sustainable systems change that create a thriving youth community.
Jamie Dorr is the spokesperson for the Saginaw County team responsible for handling the grant. Dorr is also the executive director of the Mid-Coast Youth Center and Skate Park. She says a grant like this can be a huge help for meeting the needs of the kids she works with every day.
Whether that's mental health support, food insecurity.
Dorr hopes to continue that work throughout the region to support youth mental health and substance abuse.
And we're looking at the issues that our youth are facing. More than half of our youth feel like they don't matter. They're disengaged. They're struggling to find success.
The Saginaw County team is working to create educational, mentoring, training, and employment programs to combat drug addiction, depression, and suicide.
On Thursday, Governor Janet Mills announced these grants, which are supported by several organizations, including the Federal Reserve Bank of Boston and the state of Maine. Peter Nally with the bank says his team won't be telling these organizations how to spend this money, as long as it's used to better their communities.
This is really about supporting teams to say who are folks in our community who have been marginalized, who may be aware of some programs or some other ways to enter into good jobs, but not all of them.
The other 5 areas of the state getting the funding are the Katahdin region, the Maine Highlands, Lewiston-Auburn, Greater Bangor, and Washington County. In Bath, Jackie Mundry, News Center, Maine.